Hey everyone, it's Sallarrieye Productions, and welcome to How to Halo Forge. What you're going to want to do at the start of this game is, before you even start the game, you're going to want to put it on basic editing. If you do want to put more advanced objects in, that may require a different game type setting, like something more confusing, like King of the Hill needs a hill spot, so you'd select that. But for what I need it for, you just need basic editing. Forge Island has the most objects, so I suggest you put it on Forge Island. If you do want to make it on a specific map, you can, but certain maps don't have as many items. So let's go. When you start in Forge, there will be 3 spawn points that you'll have to delete. If you do decide to not do it on this map, on any other map, just delete everything. Or keep it if you want, but deleting everything is a good option. You can just go to... I haven't played this in so long, I don't know what I'm doing. Press B, delete by palette, and then go up and you just press delete everything, yes. You can do that if you just want to delete everything, it's quite useful. You can also use that to delete things by weapons. You can delete all the human weapons, delete all the Covenant weapons, delete all the Foreigner weapons, and so on, so on. So, to start this tutorial, I am going to get a sniper rifle. Now, I can set this sniper rifle to float in the air by changing the physics to fixed. Now, if I have a wall, which is in structure, just use a flat 5x5. If I have a wall here, okay, also one other thing you need to do when you start is you want to go to rotation snap, probably 45 is probably best. That means that you won't get randomly placing object, they'll be perfectly like that. So if it's on fixed, the sniper rifle will hit it. If it's on phased, it will go straight through it. So you can hide, or I might not be able to. There you go. You can hide weapons in the wall. Now you can still pick these weapons. Oh, God damn it! You can still pick these weapons up. If it wasn't so well hidden in the wall, you can probably pick it up from this side. There you go. You can pick it up from this side, but you just got to be able to see it. And you can see a tiny little bit there. No one's going to see that. Pick up sniper rifle. You can pick up the sniper rifle wherever it was. I think you have to be looking at it. There we go. Now I've got the sniper rifle. Now if I put another weapon down while it's on phased, I think I've already got a magnum actually. That was a bit silly. Yeah. I've already got a magnum. Let's switch that for the assault rifle. Now I'll switch this for magnum. Okay, now it will... Okay, maybe when it's on fixed. I think that's right. So if you set it on fixed, like that, and push it up against a wall, which is the best thing to use fixed for when you're using weapons. When you pick it up, and then switch it again. What? Oh, I swear it usually floats in the air. Oh, before when I've had it, it always used to, whenever I picked up a weapon, it just sticks in the air. Don't know why it's not doing it. It's weird. Okay, one other thing is duplication. So if I wanted a load of fusion coils, I can just do this and drop a load of fusion coils and don't kill myself. So you might want to be careful if you're doing fusion coils. Just no, that's not being careful. So if I wanted to throw fusion coils around, I would you can press just down on the D-pad and duplicate it. Now if I wanted this fusion coil to be straight, just press right on the D-pad and you reset the orientation. So if I push it over again and reset orientation, push right on the D-pad. Now if you press left on the D-pad, it will lock the item, so you now cannot move that item. Let's do it with this one. So now I can't pick it up. So I'm pressing A, nothing's happening. So if there was something you didn't want to accidentally move, just do that and it's okay. There's a landmine. Don't know why I have a landmine. Drop a fusion coil. I can't drop that fusion coil because it's locked. Gravity volumes can be used to increase your gravity. So this one is just making the gravity less, and you can get the 10x10 ones, you can get the 5x5 ones, and you can also get trait zones which you can customize with anything you like: damage, health, weapons, stuff like that. which you can do here with trait line properties. Now, if you want to make, like, change the lighting of something, you can use all these different coloured lights. Some of them flash, these ones flash. And then you've also got special effects, which do things like this, which can be really awesome for, and you can combine them as well to make it look really nice and cool. It looks really nice and cool. So if I wanted to make a Slayer map, just a symmetrical 8v8 Slayer map, I want a structure, and then I would use building blocks. Now I'd mainly use flat ones, probably not those. Something like, no, not those. It would be the short ones. So maybe a 5x1, like that, for a platform. Duplicate it, move it over here. Now to get it to lock with that one, what you want to do is you want to press B, go to magnets, enable magnets true, and magnet strength should be on medium. Now they'll pull each other. So now they'll lock perfectly. So if you make another one, and then you can do that. You can even have it like this, or like that. Doesn't really look great. But what you can do to fill that in is you can go down here and get a 1x1 flat, like that, and just stick it in the gap. Now the problem with magnets is that's going to happen. So what you can do is just do that. There you go. Now you have a good corner. If you want to make a race map, a good idea would be to turn magnets off and just make it with rotation snap off and magnets off, because they can be very annoying. So turn them off and then put rotation snap. You can put it on like 15 degrees, which can be quite useful for race type maps. If I go into doors, windows and walls and get a double wall, it can be quite useful because you can make nice banks and things. I can lift this one up slightly and just fuse that in there, and I can slightly bank it that way, like that. Maybe not 15, maybe 5. 5 might be better. Yeah, 5's better. And you can slightly rotate them, make them make it like a banked turn, like that. That's not great because I'm being really quick, but yeah, that's how you make race maps. There you go, like that. So now that should be pretty smooth when you go over it in the Mongoose. It shouldn't be too bumpy. Remember, if you are going up and you drag it across, it will look different to how you want it to. So try and keep it about at the join, so you don't end up with race maps that look like this. That's not good. Let's delete that. So the next thing I'm going to show you is decorative stuff, which is just stuff you add afterwards. You've got columns, covers, just like shields and things. You can just duplicate these and make like a little thing out of them, and they look like that on the back. You go like that. That's not great because I'm being really quick, but you've got these ones, which look a bit cool. These ones that are glass, which are my favourite. They're a bit big. Railings, which you can use for like parkour maps or something. Teleporter frames, you put teleporters in them, which is a really nice addition. The next thing is under Forge Island, which is here. Green screen. Green screens can be used for chroma keying out the background when you are playing Halo, so you can like get some people to do some shoots, which isn't a good idea because it blends in with the green. So just don't shoot and go Spartan running along. You record it in theatre, and then you can just paste in a different background. So you can paste in something from another map, you can paste in something you find on the internet, so you can just have any background you like. So green screens can be very useful. You've got these objects are only available on this map. They are the artifact base, which is this semicircle round thing, which I'm not even going to put in place properly because I can't be bothered. And then you've got the bridge wall, which I think looks really awesome. You can like go through this. Hate that. You can go through this doorway here, like that. You've got, I don't really understand what these platforms can be used for. It's like that, and then I don't really know the end bit, which goes on there. I don't really understand what they're for. But yeah, you can use them. You've also got buildings, which are the stuff you see in some of the Forge Island maps. You see them on Halo Reach as well. This one's just got some stairs, and it's good for building bases and maps and things because you can link them, you can connect them. So like if I put that there like that, you can have them connected. If I can actually connect them properly. If you hold the right trigger and pull the left analog stick down, you can zoom out. So like that's in and out and in and out. Then it's the hold the right trigger and move the right analog stick sideways to rotate, and up and down does that way. You don't want to use that when you're putting buildings in unless you're trying to create the effect of ruin. So they can be connected, and you've got like two little things here. Let's get rid of them. Next thing I'm going to show you is ordnance drops. Ordnance drops can be set. They're always like that. Then you choose what you want to drop and when you want it to drop. The resupply time is how often it will drop. So if you wanted to drop a minute into the game, set it on 60. If you want it to drop half a minute, so each half minute that will drop another one. You can also set it to just like float in the sky, which would be really weird for an ordnance drop, so I suggest putting it on the ground. And then you can choose which team get it and what weapon you get. Random drop, just random, and objective drop will drop I don't even use these, don't know what that does. Weapons. Oh, it's for when you capture the bases. I don't know what game set that's called. It's the one where you capture the bases and then you get like resupply. Like you can get tanks and things to drop. And you got different thruster pack and stuff, and all the weapons. I think you can get like things from that, but yeah, because this is only on basic editing, you can't edit that stuff. These are all the spawn points. The initial spawn is the one that you spawn in at the start of the game. The respawn is the one you spawn in after you die. So make sure you use the correct one, because if you just place a load of initial spawns, people are not going to spawn because they don't have anywhere to spawn. They're just going to spawn in random places which you do not want. The initial loadout camera is what you see when you're choosing your loadout. So if you just point at your map basically, and then people will see what they're about to play, or put it in your spawn point, where you want people to see before they spawn. Respawn zone is just an area where people can respawn. Safe area is where people cannot get killed, I think, or some soft safe. I don't really use safe boundaries. I know kill boundaries. You've got kill boundary is insta-death, and soft kill is the 10-second countdown if you don't want people going somewhere. Then you've got your armor abilities, which are just armor abilities. These are the Dominion stuff. I think that's what I was talking about. I think your base terminal, which you capture with, base turret, which you can kill people with, base shields, which can be really awesome because you can break them, so you can put like loads of them in a big line, duplicating them. It's a really nice effect. And only oh, that's loud. Only the team, like you can change the team that they are. You can change the team that they belong to. So like if I change it to defender, am I on red team? No, I'm not on red team, so I can't get through now. Let's delete this stuff. Vehicles, we've got the vehicles. As you buy things, your budget will go down. Well, actually it goes up, but it will go down. So just keep buying stuff. Duplicating it. There, 3,480, and then 4,080 out of 10,000. Some rates down. Yeah, they're dying as well. As you duplicate things will start going very high. So not what I did. If you put a load of vehicles on your map, you are going to end up running out of budget very quickly. Probably one of the most expensive items you can get in the game. Expansion. There also is a limit to the amount of each item you can get. So there you go, it says 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and you run out. Once you get to your 10,000 budget, you cannot buy anything new. So if I put in a load of base turrets, which seem to be pretty expensive, and then I'll put in I'll put in something else expensive. Something for free, like spawn points are free. Well, that's slow, isn't it? Only 4 of each. Let's put some weapons. What weapons are expensive? There you go, mounted weapons, and they're expensive. Weapons are good because you can have lots of weapons. If you put a lot of weapons on the map, you're going to end up running out of budget pretty fast. Yes, I'm going to run out of budget very soon. When I've placed this last thing, there you go, 10,000. I now cannot place any more items. Like if I try, I've got 12 fjords. I've got 16,000 pistols, can't place a passive pistol. If you're on 10,000, you can still place things that are free. So if I wanted to go to spawning, you can still place spawn points. So it doesn't matter if you do go to your thing. Now I'm just going to use the delete everything button. Delete by palette, delete everything. There you go, just everything gone. Alright, it got rid of the effects as well, which is annoying. That's the end of the video. Don't forget to subscribe to Hedgehog Productions. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to leave a like. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye. Hey guys, Hedgehog Productions t-shirts are now available to buy from our website. Either click the link in the description or go to headshot-productions.com/store.